saw in the video, the beach bowls were stored in houses such as this. And indeed, a number of the works of art I talked about last time with you, such as the orator's stools or other sacred carvings, as well as the heads that we saw in when I talked about the relationship of the veneration of the dead with you. So while they're an interesting kind of architecture, they're also storage areas for sacred works of art. They're easy to see because they are saddle-shaped in nature, and sometimes they're called saddle-shaped architecture because it looks like the seat of a saddle, obviously. Remember, many works of art we see in museums or collections comes from the very top. Remember we looked at that winged bird figure last time? Elements that will be taken from architecture over here attached to the front of buildings. On the bottom, these great sort of poles, which are used as the foundation of architecture, oftentimes are painted and elaborately carved. The reason they're elevated, form following function. In a swampy environment that you saw, or heavy rainfall, or we get plenty of rain in this area recently, houses built on stilts have a very practical function. They protect people. Number two, they also, difficult for ranging animals such as boars and others to attack people, so there's a defense within them as well, but they also were used to sort of move stuff. So the building, the architecture is triple-fold. Number one, very functional in terms of its use of design. Number two, storage for works of art, which will need to be brought out for ritual display. And within themselves, remember, the architecture is anthropomorphic. And by that I meant you can walk through the mouth, exit through the anus. The building has portals in it that are representative of the human body. The idea of anthropomorphism is a key idea as well. So, on to the Suffolk River.